Faculty of Science in SRN International School, and I welcome you all to the official YouTube channel of SRN International School. Dear children, today we will be studying about a very important topic in class 8 and class 9, that is sound. Sound is a form of energy, and this is the only tool because of which we are able to hear the things. Now, a question comes in our mind that how is sound produced? So, dear children, sound is basically, as I have told you, it's a form of energy. It is being produced by the kind of vibrations. So, what are these vibrations? Let us study in detail. So, sound is actually being produced due to the vibrations that are taking place among the air particles. These vibrations are actually leading to the sensation of hearing. So there are many ways of making sound. Let us study what are these ways by which sounds can be produced. So sound can not only be produced in air, it can also be produced in water. How are the different ways by which sounds can be produced? So one of the mechanism is, for example, whenever any string is being touched, then the vibration in the string causes the vibration in the air particles, and that results in the sound radiations. For example, you have seen the vibrations in the guitar, because of which you can easily hear the instrument it is producing music. Now sound is produced by the vibration in the body. The most simple experiment, the most simple tool to produce sound is the tuning fork. It can also be produced due to the vibration in the air particles or when we hit anything against a rubber cork. Let us see how are the sounds produced by the animals and how they are produced by the human beings. Now, when I consider the sounds that are produced by animals, let us consider the example of the birds. Most animals have vocal cords in their throat and they produce the sound with the help of the vocal cords. For example, the birds chirp with the help of pharynx. It's a special kind of voice box placed at the end of their bifurcating windpipe. Now, vibrations in the pharynx result in the voice being produced by the birds. Now, how are voice produced by the human being? Similar to the pharynx, human beings are having larynx or the voice box located in the throat at the top of the windpipe. So you can feel whenever we are talking, there is vibration in the voice box. So this is another way by which the voice can be produced in the human beings. Now let us see whether the sound can travel through the solid objects. On either side of a wooden board, ask our friend to sit near the wooden rod. Now, when you scratch the wooden board, your friend can hear it. So, the scratching sound which is being produced on the either side of the wooden board is actually, we can prove this thing that the sound can travel through the solids. So, we have seen children that the sound can travel through air, it can travel through solids, it can travel through water. In the water also we have seen ripples whenever they are there, we can hear them. Or if any object is there, any animal is there in the water, we can hear it. So we can also prove that the sound can also be produced in the water. While underwater or in a water body, we can hear the sound of a propeller from a motorboat or which is at a long distance away from us. So this voice is coming from the water. So it is evident that sound can travel in all the three mediums, that is air, solid and liquid. Now a question comes into our mind that if it can travel in all the three mediums, that is air, solid and liquid, then what is the speed of the sound in all these different mediums? So in the dry air it's about 332 meters per second, while in the humid or the wet air it is about 400 or more, but in water it is about 1500 meters per second. Now let us consider the different parts of the human ear and how are they related in producing sound. Now, in the internal ear, external ear, and middle ear, these are the three parts of the human ear. The external ear is also called as the pinna. The middle ear is having the smallest bones, that is also called as misbone, that is malleus, incus, or stapes. They are also called as hammer, anvil, and stirrup. In the inner ear, that is the cochlea, the inner ear is filled with a fluid and has thousands of receptor cells which are responsible for amplification of the sound. There is also a wax-like material near the eardrum that is called as cerumen. Most of the time, we have seen that people take out this earwax and consider this is an impurity, but this is not the case. This earwax protects the eardrum from any kind of disease. So it should be kept in mind that the earwax should not be taken out from the ear. Now let us see about some amazing facts. You know, children, whenever you hear the buzzing sound of a mosquito, then it is because the mosquito is spreading its wings and moving it about 600 to 900 times per second. The speed of the light is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meters per second, which is more than the speed of the sound. It is for this reason that whenever there is a lightning and thunder, we see the lightning first, and after that we hear the voice of the thunder. Similarly, at the time of Diwali season, whenever a rocket booms in the air, then we see the flash of the rocket first, and after that we hear the sound. This proves that the light is having more speed as compared to the sound. So these were some of the amazing facts that I have discussed. Now let us quickly discuss the terms at a glance. What is the meaning of vibration? The to and fro motion of a body is called as vibration. Time period is the time taken to complete one particular cycle. Frequency is the number of vibrations produced by a vibrating body in a second. Hertz is a unit of frequency. Loudness, more is the amplitude, louder is the sound. And now pitch. Shrillness of the sound is called as pitch. Now let us discuss that what are the different other terminologies in sound. Wavelength is another terminology which means it is the distance between the crest and the trough. I hope the video was very beneficial for you, and if you really like, then please share and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll be coming with more wonderful videos in the coming time. Thank you very much. Be safe, stay at home. God bless you.